Hello and welcome to Stand by Hannah. Thank you for joining me today for the final day of Love Hearts Week. Thank you so much for watching and so much for all your comments, all your likes and all your subscribes this week. And I thought I would finish with my final finale of an origami box. This is the first origami box I have ever made in my life. It is a case project from a fabulous blog that I will link over on my blog. But I thought I would share how to make it. This holds 2 of our fabulous packs of Love Hearts and actually is self-sealing, which is awesome. This is a total no glue project, even better. So I have got this one uses retired DSP. This is what happens to me when I find a fabulous project that I like. I grab for my retired DSP, my retired Designer Series paper, and I make it, and then I forgot to make a real one. So this is Christmas paper. I've grabbed for you today the Sending Love Designer Series paper pack, and I've got this gorgeous print to share this project with you. So we're going to fold it in half. The original of this box does use a piece of 12 by 12, but I've scaled it down and it's exactly the same. The folds are in exactly the same places. You just need to make sure you've got a square piece of cardstock. So we're going to fold it in half again the other way, like so. And I'm using my bone folder just so I know I've got really good creases. And I'm going to fold that back out again. Now, this edge is going to go to the middle, where we've already scored and folded. There we go. And we're going to do exactly the same on the other side, like so. This edge, I'm going to fold it back round again the other way. You've now got 8 boxes. This edge is now going to go up to this horizontal score line up here, and we will end up with 16 boxes. So there, like that way, and then back again the other way, like that. So now you've got a fat box in each corner, and you've got 8 skinny boxes in the middle. That's how I'm going to explain this in terms of boxes and triangles. Get used to it. So, we're now going to fold the corners down. So this corner is going to meet this second score line here, like so. It's not going to meet the middle. When I first made this box, I got really confused. Because I sort of thought that had to meet that line, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. So, there's that one, and then there is that one. Then, we're going to rotate it around so that we've got horizontal. There's just one score line going across the middle, and we're going to flip it over. I don't know if you can see the score lines a bit better there. No, probably not. Oh, my cold's coming back again. I might be due some more paracetamol shortly. I think I am. I think I'm going a bit delirious. So this edge here is going to meet up with that middle line there. I'm going to score and really, really burnish this really, really well over on that side as well. The joy of using a bone folder rather than your fingers, seriously, that paracetamol, is that you're going to get a really crisp finish. You could do this with your fingers and it would be fine, but I prefer a crisp finish. So this edge now is going to come back and meet that one, and we're going to fold burnish that as well, and on the other side. Now then, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because if you open out that flap again, you'll now see you've got 2 triangles. We don't want triangles, we want rectangles. So we're just going to fold that back to make a rectangle. And it's really easy. All you need to do is fold, open that flap, pull out the triangles, and push your paper down. And then you end up with a bit like that. Just make sure it's there we go. Simple, really simple, and you've got that sort of shape. Excuse me. Then we're going to flip our paper over, so we've now got the rectangles on the other side. But these flaps are on underneath. We need them on the front. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold just sort of this bit, just basically in half. So this edge is going to meet with those lines there. It's really skinny. It is really skinny. So the same, I don't know if you can, how well you can see this. This edge where that score line there is going to meet these two pieces. Just like that. And we're going to fold and really burnish that piece really, really well, because we need this to sit really flat, because that's the size of our box. Like so. So that's basically it. These then become our sides. So we're going to fold them in, but then we've got our lid. So this is the other tricky bit. If you fold your sides up and then pull, you will see where it needs to go. So have you ever done one of those kind of fold flat basket type projects? And this edge here is going to be on that score line, and to get that we're going to have to fold it up like that and make a triangle. So that edge there is going to meet that score line, and to get it to do it properly we're going to have to fold it and burnish it like that. And we're going to do exactly the same here. So this triangle, this piece here, is going to meet that score line there, and to do it properly we're going to have to fold it up like so, and the same with that one. I do not know if I've explained that properly and I'm hoping that you've been able to follow along with what I've done with my fingers rather than with what I've said. And that is it. It's such an easy project. I'm just going to fold the lid a little bit so that it's easier for you to see. We've then got our two love hearts that fit in there just beautifully. And then to keep this, to fold it up, that's it closed. But what happens is this edge fits into these triangles like so. And the first time you do it, it's always a bit hairy. But it does work. It does do it. Like, you know when you can make something look really easy and then make something look really, really difficult. Why is that not going? There it is. There it goes. And that is that. That is my super cute, very quick Valentine's origami box. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Do check out my blog for loads more Stampin' Up projects and inspiration. And I'll see you again next week. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.